What is going on, everybody? And welcome to part two of our Pirate King series. We're continuing on with Gorm, the Wolf Slayer of the Black Tide. Um, so I did, I was playing for a little bit off camera, and I did recruit our fifth knight, which kind of put us into debt. So what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to get out of this debt that we're in. Um, so that we can kind of continue on with the adventure. Um, Kind of a new plan. So like I said, I was looking over here in Britannia to try to see if I could find like a weak ruler to kind of take over. But pretty much right now, it seems like everybody is pretty, allied up with each other. Excuse me. Like pretty much everybody's got a some kind of alliance. So, and at the moment we're not like horribly weak, but we're still small enough to where it'll be really hard for us to actually wage war across the sea like that. So one thing I was looking at in the kind of the duchy that we kind of have been playing in so far. It's actually not created at the moment. And if we look to our west, there's this guy here, the chieftain Rold of Pelamork. He doesn't have any alliances at all, and then also he's right next to us, so we could actually raise our troops, and we wouldn't have any disembarkment penalty or anything. And our men at arms are kind of matched, so we'll continue on, try to get out of debt, and then see if we can increase our military uh, just a little bit. That's just so that we can get that extra advantage. Um, so we'll fire this off as soon as possible. Um, get some more prestige there. And like I said, I'm really rushing the prestige in this run because the more prestige we have, um the easier it will be for us when we finally become landed, and then we will have the tribal government. So we'll go ahead and so everyone in our camp gained the trait ill, which is not good. Um, not good. Not what we'd like to see. So one of our guys passed away. Damn. So his prowess went down. When we first seen him, he had like 20 prowess, and in the end, he only had 12, which was unfortunate. Can go ahead and get. So we gained 35 prestige there. We could wait a little bit longer with that. Wait till we fire that off. Get a little bit more than 40% success chance. Oh, what happened? Oh, he died. The guy that we were trying to the guy that we were trying to do, he actually died. To abduct, he died. That's crazy. All right, so we're out of debt. Let's see. See if we can do one of these conflict contracts. So yeah, so the enemy is actually really weak. So of course, we are wounded right now, so we do have to be careful with that. Let's see. So our allies are up there. I want to know if we, because he only has he's only got 5 knights, so that is a pretty beefy. So we'll see what their armies are gonna do here. I think I might take my forces here and just start sieging down his allies holding. Maybe we can capture some prisoners. It's gonna take us 8 months to siege that. Now, if we look here, only has 180, so yeah, we should definitely be able to siege this. Or at least we can get some war contribution. I'm not gonna pay for any of that. I am gonna take the stress. We'll get the trait athletic, which boosts our prowess up by 1, which is it's not a bad trait to have. Let's put it that way. And then once we get done sieging this, we'll definitely head up north to catch up with our allies. So what did we seize? We seized an artifact. Kind of just go for C. I have a feeling that he may try and attack my ally. But, or no, maybe he's going to try to siege that down. Yeah, he's going to try to siege that. So we definitely need to head up here. Help them take this. So what we'll do is we'll attach our army to his. And let's look at our contribution. So we have 100%, so we're good on that. So he is coming in for an attack. Get Friend of the Holy Order. We'll take some Wanderer experience. Don't really know. Oh, we won. Nice. Okay, so we're out of debt, which is really good. Can go ahead and we need some provisions. Let's go ahead and see. So yes, we got that. So this guy doesn't have any allies. We can go ahead and refill. So now we have 504. And it's saying that he could get some alliances, but with him being a count, we could definitely just we'll see how this goes, because Gorm the Wolf Slayer, he's an ambitious character, and I think that he would kind of think that, okay, well, even though, you know, it's kind of matched, our quality is better. He doesn't have any alliances. He could get an alliance, but by the time that they get here, we could possibly already have them sieged. Because we need to become landed, so that way we can kind of build a power base here and kind of take out Chieftain Harold there here, because he's kind of going to be our next enemy. So I think that we can definitely do this. We do that here. We raise our men. Immediately hop on top of him. Now, he is in the capital. So that's going to take us 8 months to siege. So if he doesn't get any allies within 8 months, because he definitely won't attack us. I have a really, really good feeling about that he won't attack. And it's not like he can't siege us down or anything like that, so. That daughter is betrothed. He could get an alliance with her. He also could get an alliance with her. But, by the time we siege this down, we should have it. Like I said, Gorm is a very, very ambitious man. And he's kind of seeing this as, okay, well, we need land. And the only way that you make it in this world is if you take it. Also, once we become landed, we'll be able to raid. So we've almost got this siege done here. Alright. So that war is done. Alright, so now we are a chieftain. So we've got this nice new land here, which is awesome. So it looks like it looked like Sigurd Snake in the Eye is actually invading him for some land, but he is losing. Let's see, do we have any buildings? So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and... So, I mean, we're tribal. We're tribal now, which is nice. So, we can actually use prestige in order to increase our men-at-arms. So what I'll do is I will probably we'll keep our light horsemen at level 3 right now. We'll bring our Vigmen up to level 3. And then now we're gonna need a council. So for now, we'll go ahead and put this guy as our marshal. Um, we'll assign this guy as our chancellor. We'll put this guy as our steward. We don't have a spy master yet, which is unfortunate. Um, but I imagine that we will. I imagine that we will get one sooner rather than later. We'll keep the control going, or get the control back up, because um, this land is definitely got some control problems going on with it. And it looks like Chieftain Heraldor is actually holding strong in his war against Sigurd's Snake in the Eye. Uh, although Upland has become involved, so that is definitely something to watch out for. Um, we'll go ahead and go down the authority focus, and then we'll also try to get a court physician in our court. So we'll go ahead and get her, so not hurting anymore. Oh yeah, so he's losing that big time. So he's being attacked for this county here. And he's also being attacked by this county here, but nobody is attacking him for his actual capital. So I think what we can do is we could go ahead for that, but one thing we will do is we'll try to see if we can find a good wife. That's gonna give us a pretty good alliance. So we could go for this lowborn girl here. But what we need is an alliance. That's what we need most of all. So where's this guy at? So this guy is over here. That doesn't really... We could get an alliance with Sigurd's Snake in the Eye. Which could be very, very valuable. Because once he finishes his war, he's actually attacking Harold right now, so once he finishes his war, I could then just call him right back in and use him to take over the rest of that. So that could be useful. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That seems like that's gonna be a good seems like that's gonna be a good idea. And let's see if he will allow us to join that. So I do believe that we would be able to beat his army. So while he's sieging that down, I'm going to go over and yeah, so we're negative 16 war score with battles. So he is running away. So let's see if we can catch them out. I don't want them to get into the forest. So they're going to defend in the forest, so we're just going to go ahead and try to see if we can bait them out. Yeah, if we can bait them out and get them out of the forest, we can win. So we caught that army. Yeah. And we ended up catching this prisoner, so we'll go ahead and recruit him. So yeah, so now what we can do is we can go ahead and declare war. We can also call him right back in. So he's gonna try to attack us here, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense for him to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and start my siege, because once I siege it, he's only a count, so we should win anyway. So we won that war. We are still involved. I don't know where. I'm gonna take our troops back here to kind of regroup a little bit. We'll get our marshal on increasing the control there. Okay, so we will be defending in the taiga. If we can catch them on this tile, we're going to be defending in that, so let's see. We got 82 prestige in that battle, 110 prestige in that battle. Go ahead and put him as our spy master. Get some piety as well. Okay, so Harold there passed away. Edeldir passed away. Okay, so it looks like this guy is pretty weak as well, so we'll probably go for him next as our next target. Um go ahead and siege this down. We should have this war won by then. Okay, so we got that war in the bag. So that's over. Any minute now, he should be doing that. Then the next guy, we could subjugate him. Because if we go for the county, we're only going to get that. And what I want is I want this duchy here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go for a subjugation. We'll also call into war. We will take the prestige penalty, which is all good. And then we'll immediately move in. Hopefully we can catch them while they're raising. Oh, we caught him instantly. Nice. So we got that war done. So now this is a pretty good I would say this is a pretty good piece of land that we've carved out for ourselves. We can go ahead and go ahead and raise a rune stone. So our next thing is we're gonna try and create this duchy here. So we need 125 gold. I'm pretty sure I've got some prisoners. Oh no, I don't actually. So we can create both of these duchies. So I'll probably create Viking first. I'll create Viking first. And then let's see. Yeah, so now we can actually raid. So let's go here. Kind of raid the coastline a little bit, see if we can get some free gold. So what I want to do is I want to pillage. Oh, you know what? I don't think that we can, because that's just gonna convert my arm or my raiders into an army. So okay, so he's going to fight him there. I probably could fight his army, to be honest. Even though they have 26,000, our quality is way better than theirs. So we'll wait for the disembarkment penalty to go away. So they do have more soldiers than us. I will take this fight, being as though we're gonna get some defensive. if he gets it, we won't win. Okay, so we did lose that fight. We could have gotten that. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't the worst battle in the world. So what we'll do is we'll go back, kind of let our army recuperate. Where's his troops? Okay, so he's kind of been stack wiped a little bit. So I mean that's fine. I guess. Um So, I mean, yeah, see, he's down there just getting destroyed. We just need to let our... So he's actually leading that army. Waiting on our army to recuperate. And for some reason our guys went bald. That's not good. Went bald at the age of 26. That is tragic. Yeah, so we'll kind of just let this war play out. I will come over and we'll start sieging down his capital. I do imagine that he will most likely come over and try to attack him. So I wonder... Yeah, he's probably gonna attack us. Just see if we can get out of here. Let's see what they do. Okay, so he's coming back over there again. We're gonna go back to sea. We just don't have the numbers. Tell you what, let's go back. We'll let our army recuperate. So we're being raided, which is a mistake on this guy's part. I don't know what he thought he was about to do there. Yeah, I just don't see us winning this. I think what I'll do is I'll just disband our troops. Let our economy just recuperate a little bit. And yeah, this war is pretty much over. I mean, it's not really working out well for Sigurd Snake in the Eye here. He's even got more troops. He probably used some of his prestige from those battles to increase his army size. So like I said, we're just waiting on this to end. It'll probably end once he gets done sieging this. So yeah. So that's over with there. Um, so like I said, good, really good progression. I think I think we're gonna end it there. I was going to create this duchy, um, but like I said, we're just well, yeah, we'll just end it here for this episode. Like I said, it's going really really good for Gorm. He's carved out his own little realm here. He started off as a measly adventurer, um, progressing on the verge of becoming a mighty jarl. He's participated in wars, um, and then he also has the dream of being the greatest pirate to ever live. So, like I said, I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.